Apart from a statuesque lady called Doris, who came in the mornings and languidly vacuumed, we had no domestic help whatever at Spithead Lodge, across the Sound from Hamilton, Bermuda. A cook was not to be had for love or the large amount of money we offered, and so we did the cooking ourselves. I was by now an efficient all-round cook, except that I scrupulously avoided anything to do with flour. The making of pastry, pies, cakes, and soufflés to this day remains to me a deep mystery. And all these were the things Noel particularly liked to eat. He, knowing as little as I about the subject, regarded this as a splendid challenge, which he, of course, would overcome, as he did, and as Noel's journal shows. Our kitchen scenes are good sound slapstick comedy, and the cursing and swearing and getting in each other's way adds up to some nice clean belly laughs. It seems to me that I do nothing but buy things. I go to the supermart for 1 tin of tomato puree and come out wheeling a barrow, piled to the skies with comestibles for which there is no room at the inn. But still, while the cooking craze lasts, I had better give it its head. We have electric frying pans, waffle irons, egg beaters, percolators, pressure saucepans, double boilers, cake tins, molds, and a sea of bowls. We also have shelves crowded with canned herbs, canned fruit, canned meat, canned everything. I have so far made, unaided, pancakes, chocolate cake, coffee mousse, crab mousse, and a sensational Yorkshire pudding. He also boasted that he had made a consommé devoutly to be wished. A most unexpected sideline to Noel's culinary activities was that he genuinely loved to do the washing up. He didn't want to help to dry. He wanted to plunge his arms up to his elbows in the greasy suds, and scoured the pots and pans until they were all shining bright and clinically clean. The weather in August became grillingly hot, with high humidity, and so, although the kitchen was large and pleasant, one wore as little as possible while the oven and the gas rings were on. Noel alone one morning was, in fact, wearing nothing at all, except Doris's little plastic apron patterned with rosebuds, when a dignified-looking gentleman appeared at the kitchen door and explained that he was the Bishop of Bermuda. Noel said, "How do you do?" and would the bishop give him 1 moment to see how his vol-au-vent cases were getting on? Bending over to see how they were getting on involved exposing his bare bottom, bare except for the rose-budded bow tied above it, and by the time he straightened himself and turned from the oven, the bishop had fled and never called again.